With that, we're going to do this early, guys. We're going to stop and blow the whistle and get to our first Payne's investment playbook. And we're talking about businesses as a dartboard. By the way, have you ever seen a better? Whoever put this together did a fantastic job. All right, listen, in addition to this Lois Lerner scandal, right, you've got the IRS. They've been wielded as a weapon against business since President Obama entered office. There's a thing called coverage rate. That's the number of audits as a percentage of total returns filed. From 2009 to 2011, soared. You want to talk about attacking small businesses? Businesses doing 200 grand, up 36%. 1 million, 94%. 10 to 50 million, 32%. Pretty big deal. We know about the war on coal. It's been well documented and extraordinarily destructive. But guess what? The worst is still yet to come. In fact, according to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, these new EPA rules are going to have devastating consequences well beyond the coal industry. $51 billion every year taken out of our economy. 224,000 jobs every year taken out of our economy. $586 billion in disposable household income, that's your house, gone through 2030. And $289 billion in electricity bills. That's how much extra you're going to end up paying. And then there's the Department of Justice. Oh, boy, they're getting rich. They're taking a lion's share of all of these fines against these banks for their role in the housing bubble, which, of course, remember, this industry was nudged into those riskier buys anyway by the government's rules and some of the threats. Throw in executive orders and czars. They played a massive role in usurping business rights and slowing growth and opportunities. Now, for years, the left was attacking Walmart. That was their ultimate catch. If they could get on Walmart, if they could unionize it, of course, all the time it was the poster company for the evils of capitalism. Their efforts failed, so, well, they've got a new target. Mickey D's. That's right, McDonald's. That's the real catch in this campaign about income inequality and higher minimum wages. Union-backed protests, lots of media stuff. That's helped the cause. But the biggest blow right now, in my mind, has come from the National Labor Relations Board. They ruled that the company is, quote, a joint employer with franchisees. This ruling opens up McDonald's, the parent company, to an assortment of local legal issues. Normally, that would be handled by these small business owners. Of course, it's easier to argue also now for higher wages, even $15 an hour. Here's me just a little while ago talking about it with Neil Cavuto. But, I got to tell you, Neil, I remember when I went to work for McDonald's, there were 3 jobs and 300 people showed up. No one actually twists anybody's arm to work there. Never have, never will have to. And it's just, it's unsettling because these are low-margin businesses compared to the Apple computers of the world, all the hip companies of the world. These are small businesses, franchisees who've saved their money, life savings more often than not, and they're taking a shot. And when they succeed, everybody else succeeds. Let's do it.